Good evening to you. We continue to track thunderstorms spreading in from the west, already over western half of the viewing area, but strong to possibly severe storms overnight. And I say that there's no more watches in effect in the area, and it's questionable whether or not we'll reach severe levels as things are starting to calm down a little bit. But we'll gradually get rid of the rain and clear out as we head into the early part of Saturday. And while breezy with some scattered clouds, overall a nice end to the weekend, as cool weather will be prevailing through the weekend as well. There's been out ahead of all of the line of showers and storms from southern Brown County over into Missouri, a lot of line of showers and storms. More rain from near Seneca to Marysville down through Clay Center, and then heavy rain right in a line from now east of Junction City up through Manhattan. You can see near Westmoreland, back through Altsburg and Randolph, down through Manhattan and Ogden, out through Fort Riley and Junction City. About the western 2/3 now of Manhattan getting heavy rain from K-State campus, now moving northward, letting up a little bit down to the south, right along Fort Riley Boulevard. But as you head back toward the airport, heavier rain getting ready to move in over Manhattan once again. This will continue to expand to the east, moving through Manhattan right about now. It came in a minute or two ago. St. George by 10:29, Wamego around 10:42, and on toward Onega at 10:59. Currently, we've got cloudy skies and 64, still awaiting the rain in the capital city. Southeast wind at 14 miles per hour. Rain cooled 58 at Manhattan, 55 at Concordia, with low to mid 60s out ahead of the system. So this rain will come in. It'll cool things down even more than it has been. It'll also produce some heavy rains for some. You look at this heavy rain out here in Ottawa County. They've had quite a bit of rain, 3 inches around the Minneapolis area, and it's still raining. That is expanding eastward. That heavy rain that's moving into Manhattan is the same part of that storm that had produced those smaller tornadoes out around the Hayes area. Had a couple of brief tornado touchdowns there. That continues to expand now to the east. Here's a look at future track showing showers and thunderstorms expanding eastward through 2 in the morning. Weekends, obviously somewhat, but still some locally heavy rainfall through the night and on into the morning hours tomorrow. This whole system you see kind of spiraling through. That system moves on out. Breezes will kick in behind, but it does look like things will be quieting down. You can always take the radar with you to go with our weather app, KSNT Storm Track mobile weather app. You can also send us our photos of what you're seeing out there with the Report It feature in that app. Remember, when you do that, to take horizontal photos, put your name, location, and the description all in that field marked description when you send those photos our way. Take a look at the 7-day forecast. We've got 55 in the morning with a high of 69. A few showers around early and then drying out, a little breezy for the rest of the day. Saturday, Sunday as well, around 63. Should be back up into the mid to upper 60s for Monday and Tuesday, and will continue to climb as we head into the middle portion of next week. Highs will be back up into the 70s Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Speaking of next Friday, right now the weather looks good for this. We were able to get the Manhattan Weather Radio programming event in yesterday a day early because of tonight's storms. Next Friday, we're hoping we can keep it on Friday as scheduled. Right now, the Topeka Hy-Vee from 4 to 7 o'clock. Coming up a week from today, we'll be out there to help you get your weather radios programmed. Again, today most of the activity was out through central Kansas. We had 6 reports of tornadoes. All of them were brief touchdowns from the reports that were out there. And so no significant damage. There were some large hail reports as well, but now things are transitioning over to a line of very heavy rainfall. Maybe some small hail or gusty winds, but it doesn't look like a lot of severe weather will be left for our viewing area. Thank goodness.
So maybe people could get woken up overnight with those storms.
Yeah, the rumbling, the heavy rain coming down, maybe a little noisy at times tonight, but fortunately not too rough.
All right, thanks, Matt.